now that we did the spiritual stuff.
Time to have some
That's
fun.
not a good transition, is it? I love the spiritual stuff. But you know what else I love? Fashion. So we are going to...
There you go. Wow, what a transition.
We're going to do my semi-annual best dress list for general conference, okay?
I love how everything is my semi-annual this.
It is.
Just because conference happens to be then, you know?
Yeah. So it just makes it sound cool. Okay. Starting off. Oh, I have too many. Hold on. Maybe I should try to narrow it down really quick.
How many do you have?
This is 9.
9 out of 5 sessions, so a little less than 2 each.
Yeah, I just can't take too long, okay? These are in no particular order. I mean, they're in chronological order.
There you go.
They're not ranked, okay? We start off with Elder Holland, obviously. I mean, we just love him. And that's a pretty cool tie. Are those flowers?
Oh, I thought they were wheels.
Ooh.
But they're not.
Oh, that would have been cool if he, like, talked about wheels. Elder Stevenson should have had bridges.
There you go. Next time.
Okay. Someone write to him. I know I won't. Okay. Elder Suarez. Classy. I like the light blue. I feel like it suits him well. He's definitely a spring. I'm just kidding. I don't know that.
Color theory.
Color theory. Okay. Oh, shoot. This is... no. Is this DeFeo? This is not good because who are these guys?
Yes, that is Elder
DeFeo.
DeFeo.
Okay, good. Elder DeFeo. I liked the bright color. I liked the bright blue with the blue suit. Very eye-catching. Who's this man?
Elder Nelson.
Okay, Elder Nelson. I like Paisley. I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. He looks good. Elder Uchtdorf, I think, will be on this list for as long as I do this list because he doesn't miss. The green, it's good. It's good. It's a good look on him. Okay. Next, Sister Porter. This is Sister Porter. The primary presidency. Yeah, this is her. Sister Porter, super cute in her little jacket and her little pearl necklace. Okay, let's skip him. I have to say...
That's harsh, just getting cut. You're like, I appreciate the effort, but I don't appreciate enough to know your name.
I don't like it anymore, and I don't know his name. Please don't leave this in.
Wow.
Please don't leave this in. Okay. Okay. Elder Kieran, I'm just letting you know you've set the bar really high for yourself. It's this magenta, bright spring tie. It's a great look on him. I think, I'm impressed. I think also with his talk, he set the bar high. I feel like he's like an early favorite. Like people are excited for him.
See, he's one that like people recognize his name before he's an apostle, you know.
And his accent. People love the accent. And then last but not least. Okay, I know this isn't ranked, but this is my number 1.
Whoa.
It's President Nelson. I mean, how
But
could
not
it
just
not
on
be...
tie choice, you're saying overall look.
Just overall look, overall vibe. He's vibing. He looks great. This is a man who is 99 years old. Still putting on his suit. Yes.
Man.
I know. I feel like he's been 94 like
That's what I was gonna
for
say.
years. I think maybe he was 94 when he was called to be prophet. I don't know. But yeah, it's been 5 or 6 years. He looks great. I'm just impressed that he's like got in his suit, like if he's in pain, you know what I mean? Like he's very fragile. I mean, I don't know. To me, okay,
He's a cute, fragile little fellow.
I'm not trying to sound disrespectful. I'm just saying he's an old gentleman.
For sure.
And like to still get in his suit, he looks sharp. He always has a smile on his face. He's my number 1 best dressed. Thank you.
There you go.
We hardly have time. What? Oh my. Should we do just a few memes?
Just a couple quickies for the kids.
Okay.
For the children that definitely watch.
That was crazy to say.
That's crazy for you to say.
Intro. Crazy for me to say?
Yeah,
what?
Why just not think there could be anyone too young to go to the temple?
Eric, I don't think 10-year-olds
could ever overhear what their mom's listening to in the kitchen.
Perhaps.
In the yard, whatever she happens to be doing. She's not limited to the kitchen. Just was the first place that came to mind.
Okay, intro us into the memes.
All right, and then Mimi's second favorite part of conference, behind ties, is the conference memes. So she's picked out a few for us to look at.
I feel like there weren't that many this session, but maybe
people are too busy being told to go to the temple to worry about memes.
That's good. Okay, this is the first one.
Oh, the trap door.
The trap door.
I didn't realize it was a trap door at first, but
yeah, just
I thought he was standing on a
so
folding chair.
Funny.
I was like, what? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this
That's
isn't
not
a
a meme.
meme. This isn't a meme. That's just the most precious picture. Does this not make you emotional? It's just everyone is so grateful that we still have President Holland or President Holland. I'm just so glad he's still with us. This is so sweet. You have nothing to say?
Nice.
Eric. Okay.
There you go. I mean, yeah, he was definitely, I almost said envious, but he was definitely a fan of the accent.
I mean, who isn't? Oh.
Which we didn't even mention somehow.
Renland?
Yeah.
Elder Renland.
Yeah, we somehow didn't mention Elder Renland's talk, which I mean, just a really cool story with the kayaking, but
yeah, this is
hilarious. Kind
hilarious.
of double fitting there, because with his kayaking, especially talking about the massive waves he was going through, but then a lot of talks too about challenges of life and like how the temple helped you through those challenges.
Yeah,
all different things, but yeah. Everybody was ready.
I just love it. I feel like that's like the longest ongoing inside joke for church members for years. Like, how long has he been a general authority? Like, I feel like it's probably been from the beginning, or at least since he was in the first presidency.
It was probably his first talk, yeah.
Like, it's so fun. It's on the bingo cards. It's like, it's so good. Kind of an old one.
Yeah, that was me at work today.
Really?
Someone was asking me how my weekend was, and I was like, oh yeah, it was general conference, so I had to keep a 2-year-old busy for 10 hours of talks. And we're like, oh.
I know. When people are like, oh my gosh, you have church for 2 hours, it's like, bro, like, just wait for conference Sunday. Conference weekend. Okay, hold on. The better ones are on TikTok. As per usual. There's only a
maybe
few.
not for long.
Oh my gosh, don't.
Life is good though. I want y'all to see that life is great.
Really?
Your life is great too. Have a good time, man. Have some fun.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Life is good though. I want y'all to see that life is great. Your life is great too.
Wow, that's harsh.
Man,
That's
What?
harsh.
What's harsh?
fun is
Making
okay.
fun of the guy looking stoned.
No! She wants to date him!
Oh!
It doesn't lie.
I thought it was supposed to be his voice. He was like, yo.
Eric, no, she wants him.
Oh, okay.
She said, this man, if you know this man. And leave it to TikTok. They did find him. Okay, his name. I don't know if we should like dogs.
I don't think so.
But they did find.
Did they connect him? Is he single?
He's not active on social media.
Oh, he's in the church. I was like, what was he doing at a conference?
No, he's not
Singing.
on social media, but they did find his name.
Wow.
Can you imagine their love story? Like if this was the start of it. Okay, listen. She goes to UVU.
Okay.
And this is the UVU Institute Choir.
Nice.
So like it could actually happen. Who is this girl? I'm going to follow her.
Oh, just get the update.
Okay, can you imagine? What? Oh, I thought she had a boyfriend. I was like, girl, don't
she was married.
get my hopes up. This is so cute. Which is actually so nice because parking is a nightmare.
There you go.
We love to see it. It's like the opposite of being this designated driver. That's so funny. Okay. This is cute.
Oh, it's not a joke.
Sorry, some of them are not funny. I should have warned you ahead of time.
I don't like that when that happens. Can't mix those in.
I know.
I was waiting for the old lady to do something
I
crazy.
know. I should have warned you.
You're finally there, and I was like, and then what? Oh, then it was
No,
good.
But didn't
then it was
you
spiritual.
experience this like the first time that you ever walked into the conference center?
Actually, no. I had the opposite experience. I was like, I like conference better on TV. Because I was like, the action is so far away. I'm just watching on TV anyway.
Wait, when was the first time you went? It's not when we went together, was it?
No.
Because if you were a kid, I understand.
No, I was in college. I think it was probably I hyped it up for too many years, you know, when I was already in college and I went and I was like, man, everyone's been telling me how awesome conference is. The Spirit's going to be so strong with all the apostles there. It's going to be this crazy thing when I walk in. It's going to be the Thunderdome of the Spirit. And then I walked in and was like, it feels like the Spirit at home when I watch conference. Maybe my home was just such a spiritual place.
Yeah, must have been.
I don't know. For me, it's the same thing as sports though. Like a lot of the time, or watching a live performance of something, where I'm like, I might as well just watch the movie version of a play is better than the real play because you can actually see what's going on better.
Okay, are you saying
you get better
Eras
camera
tour,
angles?
I should have just watched it at home.
Oh, absolutely. Then you don't have all the annoying girls singing around you the whole time. You can just focus on what you're actually trying to pay attention to. Like, way better.
This is the exception, not the rule. That is not normal behavior.
Well, that's why I didn't say everyone's like that.
Okay. For 99% of everyone else, it is incredible when you walk into the conference center or the first time you see the Salt Lake City Temple after only seeing it on TV. I remember when I first moved to Utah and I'd only seen like the conference center and the temple on TV, and you get there and you're like, oh my gosh, it's real. And the first time I walked in the conference center for a conference, I've only been there in person once, and I walked in and the Spirit is so strong. You're surrounded by members. There's thousands of people. Like there's so many people, and just knowing like they are all here to hear the words of the prophet, just like me. And like you stand when the prophet walks. It is incredibly special, and I have no idea. I don't know this man. I don't know what he's talking about because that's crazy.
Well, I mean, that other stuff was kind of tangential. It's like if you're saying just going to Temple.
I want to just watch it.
Well, you're saying like going to Temple Square was powerful too,
Well,
and so like
it's all part of the experience.
well, some of that stuff like I already had separate times, I guess.
You've said just would visit Utah as a kid and be like,
Yeah, it's like
whatever.
I've been to Temple Square quite a bit. Like, so that's what I mean. By then, it was just old hat, and then it was my first time.
Hat.
And then it was like my first time at conference, but I'd already been to the historic sites. Already, you know.
Okay.
So for
You're
you,
like,
it was all
prophet,
stored up in
no
one,
big
versus for me,
deal.
it was like split
It
up.
wasn't all in one. Me, it was split up too.
Oh.
I'm just lumping.
I mean,
experiences
tons of people have
together.
a super powerful experience at conference, and it's great, and that's cool.
It's
and I
just
wouldn't
so
take away
cool.
from that.
It's like when I saw One Direction
I was just saying my
in
experience was
concert
different. That was
when I
just
was
funny
in
to me.
ninth grade. I was like, they're real people. Because you only see them on YouTube, you know. You listen to their CDs.
Well, see, that was like when we had President Eyring visit my ward in Connecticut. It was like, oh, he's like a real person.
Okay, well, not everyone has those experiences. But yeah, it's like when you only see someone on TV, it's like, wow, you're a real person. It's like that. That's it. I'm literally starving. I need to eat right now. Thank you so much for watching. It was fun talking, rehashing conference. I really want to know your guys' thoughts, like your favorite talks, overall insights, themes, anything that you want to share with us. Let us know.
See you.
Bye.